Hi, and welcome to the 100% Club. Today I'll be showing how to get good old times on Dishonored Death of the Outsider. The location is all missions. What you need to do to get such achievement is to finish the entire game in Original Game Plus. I'll be showing you exactly how to do this because the powers are different, they are from the original game. If you have any questions, please leave them down in the comments below and I'll definitely help you out.
My name is Billy Lurk, though there aren't many people who remember. For years, I stayed hidden, captain of a ship called the Dreadful Whale. I was a smuggler, fence, and maybe traitor, depending on who you ask. Our names are always overshadowed by the words whispered after them. If you hide from the world long enough, eventually nobody remembers you. Then you're alone, living with your choices. But I could never forget the man who pulled me up from nothing. Dowd, the Knife of Dunwall. A name called out by the desperate or the dying. The assassin who ended one empress and saved another. Shame burns inside you for a long time. When I betrayed Dowd, he let me live. I left Dunwall and my own name behind. For years, I wondered if I was worth forgiving. For years, I laughed at myself for even wanting a killer's forgiveness. Sometimes mercy cuts deeper than any knife. Now I know that forgiving is something you do for yourself as much as for the people who hurt you. I know Dowd is in Karnatha, and I'm going to find him. Every night for weeks, the same terrifying dream. A street fight. My arm dead and lying in the gutter. My eye gouged out by a Grand Guard sword. But when I wake up, they still hurt for hours. Gives me the creeps. This always brought me a little comfort. You stole this for me, didn't you, Deirdre? Now it's all I have left of you. Another relic from the old days. Still holds an edge, at least. That boxing club in the Albarca Baths is my last lead. Dowd has to be there. I've been searching for months. I know you're here, Dowd. Somewhere. This station hasn't been used for years. Hiding the Dreadful Whale wasn't easy, but it's safe so far. What can you tell me today, my little gutter friends? All right. The old Albarca Baths shouldn't be far.
So he says, keep alert. And I says, I am alert. I've been alert. And he says, yeah, but this time I really mean it.
You saw our orders. Captain says to find out what the eyeless gang's doing inside the Albarca.
Yeah, I know what they're doing. That place reeks of black magic.
Hey, what are you...
I've heard a few things about the eyeless. Some of it strange. None of it good. Outsider's eyes. Dowd. They're making him fight? I have to get him out of there.
You don't look so tough. Look at you! Trapped like a hound in the pits. Open your mouth so know your bones are.
smashed.
What's going on?
Better search the place.
Didn't like that. I'm gonna have a look around. Where is he? He's too fast to see.
Lurk, I knew you'd seek me out one day. I didn't think it would be like this.
You were hard to find. How did you end up here?
So let's talk somewhere else. The Eyeless have more secrets than you know.
I've got a ship. Or what's left of it. The Dreadful Whale. It's docked below the Akantila repair station. Dowd,
Say whatever you want to say, Billy. That you're here now is enough. I need your help.
Like old times?
Those days are gone. This is something bigger. One last job.
I can do it. Who's the mark?
The one responsible for it all. The cults. The black magic. This mark on my hand. We're gonna kill the black-eyed bastard himself.
What? You want to kill the Outsider? You want to kill God? I finally find him, and the old man's got me jumping right back into this occult shit. Dowd can explain himself back on the Dreadful Whale.
Over there! It's you and me now. I've got just the...
No! Damn it!
When I first caught sight of Dowd, I was just a broken kid, staying alive out of spite. He cut the throats of 3 men without making a sound, leaving only blood and death in his wake. I don't know what I was hoping for when I followed him that night, but he shared his strange magic with me. And more than that, his skill, his time, his trust, and sometimes his secrets. Now he's not the man he was. Here in his final days, he's got wounds that won't ever heal and regrets as sharp as mine. I know how much that carves you up inside, but I found him, and he wants me to help him make up for a lifetime of sins by killing a god. The Abbey teaches us that the Outsider preys on weakness, that the Void is the source of doubt, heresy, and suffering. That the Outsider is to blame for all our ills. Who knows? Maybe they're right. The same dream. My arm hacked away. My eye hollow and burning. It still aches. Let's hope it's not some kind of omen.
Let me tell you something about the void, Billy Lurk. It touches the minds of the dreaming and the dying alike. And sometimes, dreams can only tell you what you wanted to forget.
I know who you are. Why are you here? What do you want from me?
People usually want something from
What
me.
in the void?
But you don't want my mark, do you, Billy? So I will return something you lost.
Wait, what are you? Ah!
The world was wounded around you. And you carry the scars. You will never be the same. I wonder if you'll like them.
What did he do to me? Of course he shows up now. Shit! Shit! He took my arm! And my face! Is it because of the dreams? Or doubt?
What happened to you? The outsider did this. What did he say?
I've had bad dreams for a while now. And he was never there. But I feel good. Strong. Like all those years ago when we ran together. He didn't offer me his mark. Just said some cryptic shit. And left me with this.
I never knew what the black-eyed bastard wanted. Be careful. The outsider's gifts come with a price. You won't know until it's already been paid.
I didn't have much choice.
Neither do I. My connection to the void is fading. We've got to act soon. Before it takes me forever.
You found a way to do it. To kill the outsider. How?
I spent years looking for an answer. I searched the Isles. Tracked down a dozen crazy cults. But there's more to the Eyeless. They've got a relic. The knife that made the outsider. Thousands of years ago. It's here. In Karnaca.
A knife. So you want me to steal it?
Soon. First we need to find out who leads the Eyeless. And where they keep that knife. They're powerful people. Wealthy or noble or both. I don't know their names. But they all have an esoteric tattoo that sets them apart. Those low-ranking thugs at the boxing club talked about getting inked in the Red Camellia in the Upper Syria district.
I'll go there and see what I can find. Try to rest out.
I couldn't do this on my own anymore, Billy. Thank you.
Good. Better off in the void than in the day like that.
Plagued spirit. The Eyeless's favorite drink, I guess. They even have their own saloon. That smell. What are they mixing these inks with? Sean Yun, the singer, and a city administrator, Ivan Jacoby. These are high-profile people. There's a third leader mentioned, but no name.
This can't be!
A secret knock? Really? Guards. I might look different, but they'll still recognize me from the posters. Best avoid them if I can.
I've waited 3 hours, but there's no sign of Sean Yun. Are you sure he's in there? Have you seen him?
But it's already noon.
3 hours? That's nothing. I've waited 3 days to see him before. It's worth every second when he stands at the window.
I'm not receiving guests since the incident with that journalist.
What? You saw that? Lucky.
Ah, come on. Let's get this shindig started. I want to grab an elbow with Molly at the pub later. Everything ready?
Almost. I activated the floor security. Nobody's getting in there without a world of trouble following them.
Good. Remember what happened last time in uninvited guests? For a whiskey autograph? That electrified floor made her skewered rat. But only opera singers could hit notes that high.
Yeah. Shame no one heard her over the top.
The Void. I've never seen it, but I heard enough from Dowd to know it's not a place you forget.
What's going on?
Sean Yun. Normally I'd have to pay a fortune to hear him sing, but that's not why I'm here. What does Sean Yun want from the Void? He's got everything already.
Hey, what happened here?
A body? Here? I need assistance! Someone's not feeling well. I need help!
This is a new one. The punch cards are already selling fast. Never seen a safe like. It has to be the knife. It's in a bank vault. Just my luck. Looks like I need to find that second key.
All right. There's no one here. This shirt reeks. Spare uniform.
I only had a boat of my own.
That's the life. Strange. That looks like Shindere Peak. But what's that light?
Twice the soldier he essays work. Someone should say something.
When they don't do anything.
I need new boots. Just don't fit right.
Calibron Plaza, huh? I should pay Ivan Jacoby a visit.
Removing the sign. The guard's job and shut these black markets down. I was at the
All right, jumper.
Wait! This isn't...
Make sure that trapdoor stays closed. I don't want to fall through in the middle of my speech.
You heard Mr. Jacoby. Close the damn and trapdoor already.
Yes, sir. Citizens of Karnaca, I'm here today to demand the repeal of the Reappropriation of Abandoned Burials and Grave Sites Act. Regraving disrespects the deceased and shames the living.
Hey, where did you go?
I could just make it through this shift.
Whatever.
Hey, damn! Holy shit! Look at that! Protect your captain!
We learned to deal. Kill her!
One of us is down.
Here! Don't let her
I'll kill you for that! What the? No! Damn it!
I'll be telling story. Revenge!
It has to be the knife. It's in a bank vault. Just my luck. Looks like I need to find that second key.
tomorrow. You wanna buy one?
A lifetime ago, I felt the power of the void through Dowd. All of us who were close to him could do unnatural things. Move from rooftop to rooftop in the blink of an eye. Fall on our enemies and slit their throats, like shadows sharpened to a fine edge. I made Dunwall bleed for all it had done to me, to the ones I loved. Now the outsider has given that back, for reasons I don't understand. But it feels good. We killed so many rich bastards who thought nothing of hurting us. It felt like justice. Is the outsider to blame for what we did? Does corruption come from the void, or from our own hearts? Witches and charlatans wearing necklaces of fingers and teeth. Cities sliding into chaos. Now the eyeless peddle black magic in the streets while their leaders keep even more dangerous secrets locked away. They've got a relic that turned a boy into a god centuries ago. A knife that might be the only way to destroy that god. The outsider knows I intend to steal it. Does he know what else I intend to do? You gave me this for luck, my sweet Deirdre. I don't know if it's ever worked that way, but maybe it will, this time. I'm ready to rob the bank.
It's time.
The bank is owned and managed by Dolores Michaels. I've cased the place and talked to some people, and there are a few ways inside. Others have tried and failed to rob it before.
They didn't have the focus we do. We're not after coin. How do you plan to get inside?
There are 3 possible ways. The roof, the trash disposal, and the sewers. All of them might work. Once I'm in, I need to find the vault. The knife must be in there.
The security in the bank will be high. What have you learned?
Not much. Guards, clockwork soldiers, and a lot of locked doors that can only be opened remotely. And that's all before I'd reach the vault itself.
There's an intake port on the roof that leads to the bank's ventilation system. If you find enough laudanum, most of the bank's security will be dazed before you even get inside.
There was a pharmacy in the district, but it's been seized by the bank. I'll see what I can find.
I know how resourceful you can be. These keys you found with the eyeless leaders will lead you to whatever holds the knife. You'll also need the bank manager's key. Deal with her how you see fit.
Then I'm ready.
Good.
Do you want me to stay?
No. There's nothing you can do for me here. Go get the knife. Kill the outsider. I trust you to finish this.
I will, Dowd. One way or another.
You've seen more than most. What we did years ago.
I've never seen Dowd so weak. I might never see him again.
This walking faster? Be my guest.
know you got it under control. I'm just worried about those guards we saw earlier. No matter what's going to go on. Let's get him get out fast, okay?
That's the plan.
Maybe I should have it looked at. I don't think it's supposed to fester like that. Well, a little pus is...
Another day like yesterday? I think I'll give it up for good.
Singer Sean Yun quits Karnaka for Tibia. Concert's canceled.
Maybe I should pay Teresia a visit.
By the outsider. The bank sent you, didn't they? Well, sorry to disappoint you, but I've got nothing left. You can't bleed whale oil from a bone. Tell your trustees that.
I'm not from the bank. I saw that your father's pharmacy closed. Do you know where else I can find laudanum?
Yes, the auction house. My father used to distill laudanum by hand from a secret family recipe. Poppy tincture, he called it. Better than factory-made. But the bank's selling that along with all of his other worldly possessions. They took everything we had.
I'm sorry for your loss. I've read he was murdered. Do you know anything?
His body was completely drained of blood when the Grand Guard found him. I've no idea why anyone would want to hurt Father. Anyway, the auction's today. You better hurry. And wear a hat or something. The guards won't let you in looking like that.
Sometime soon. The Cienfuegos lot looks promising. That wild painting, striking.
I can't go in there.
I don't want to die.
Let me show.
You feel a special kind of loneliness when the world treats you like filth.
Murder! Call the Grand Guard!
Good evening, Michael's Deposit and Loan. I'm here to make a withdrawal. I'm in. Easy. Now for the difficult part. I need to stay quiet. They could still wake up if I make too much noise. Cienfuegos was obsessed, and it got him killed. I should be able to open some doors from here. That must be the vault. It's some kind of fancy elevator. A control room can move the vault into two places. I need to find a way to move that thing, one way or another.
Best things in life are expensive. Start saving today. Bank is a warrant holder to the Crown, by appointment to Her Imperial Highness Emily Cole. clients will receive unlimited drafts on their primary Michael's account and a set of Sibylla cooking knives. Join today, esteemed patrons. Don't be alarmed. Attention. An unauthorized guest has been detected.
Does the void really look like that?
Come out, wherever you are.
Security in the aisles.
Come on. Won't hurt you. I'll find you, you short.
I'm here to steal all your secrets, Dolores. All that security and I still got to you, Dolores.
I know, honey. What do you want from...
Good. I have the vault key. What else is she hiding? They know a way into the void. Cienfuegos sent Isla's documents to the Royal Conservatory. I need to find out what he knew. The conservatory is my next step. I could get that vault moving with a little maintenance. That'll do it. Didn't think anyone would steal the whole vault, did you? Right. Brace yourself. I'm still in one piece. But the vault isn't. Brought you down to my level, didn't I? Now you're mine.
You and I were both abandoned to uncertain futures on dangerous streets and taken in by murderers. Dowd spared your life all those years ago, but I was taught a lesson that you still hadn't learned. Some wounds stay with you, even in the void.
Give it to me. I don't have time for this.
Time repeats the same unending patterns. 4,000 years ago, this knife cut my name away. Forgotten forever. You know what it's like to lose one name and live with another. We are all made by the things that are taken from us.
I've seen the people you've twisted with your poisonous magic. You know what I want. You know I'm coming for you.
I know more than most. I know that time is bleeding into itself around you. I know that you have felt it, and you are searching for the places where the world has broken against the void. I know that Dowd is done where you left him on your ruined ship, and you will carry that knife with you to face me at the black center of all things.
Why are you doing this? Why are you talking to me now?
I'm here because you are different. The void has found you through the cracks in your broken life. And when you cut me out of it, what will remain? What will you leave behind when you walk away?
What does the outsider want from me? Is he really gone? I have the knife. I need to get back to the dreadful wheel. streets should be crawling with guards by now. Nothing I can't handle.
I don't like that. Better have a look.
Idiots.
Karnaka Gazette! Get your Gazette for the news of the day!
What the?
I thought that trade in some wages. I'm thinking we need another evening at the Rome Club.
What was that?
Think I spotted something suspicious.
What are you waiting for?
I watched the fires burn all night. Smoke blocking out the stars. Water hissing as the hull of my old ship blackened around his body. Dowd, gone at last. How many tried to kill you and came no closer than I did all those years ago? How much coin was on your head, old man? Now no one but the Void can collect. For years, I imagined the outsider offering me his mark. Instead, he's given me the knife that made him. A weapon that can surely unmake him as well. I can't begin to understand his motives, but I know what Dowd wanted. And if he's got to wander the Void forever, maybe I can give him some measure of peace by ending this. As the dreadful whale burned to cinders, did the outsider laugh or just watch? Same as me. It's as fine a pyre as I could make. Farewell, Dowd. I'll finish what you started. I had that ship for years, and it burned away in hours. Dowd is dead, and Megan Foster died with him. One of the Eyeless, a painter and pharmacist, stole information about how to enter the Void. His name was Cienfuegos, and he was obsessed, just like the rest of them. But he went too far. Before the Eyeless killed him, he sent what he'd stolen to the curator of the Royal Conservatory. Maybe she could have helped him. He never found that out. The curator is gone, but whatever Cienfuegos sent her is still there. The Abbey of the Everyman has taken over. They've sent overseers and oracular sisters to search the place for heresy. I need to find whatever's left of the pharmacist's archive before they tear the conservatory apart.
A fine day's work, brother. We need only record the heretical text we burned today, and our task is complete. Now, where's that ledger? On the bench. How did she Don't worry. I already noted all of the burned books. We should see if... I don't know. But I saw her crawl out of that open hatch.
There's nothing I can save from that fire. It's all ashes. I need to check that ledger and see if what I want is still here.
Burn a bright fire. Have you ever encountered one of our blind sisters before, Brother Cirillo? It is very rare indeed for them to journey beyond their chapels. I only saw them once before, during the Feast of Painted Kettles by the end of Dunwall Flashbank.
No, I have not. If I may ask, brother.
Are dead. And to what purpose?
My readings showed that they're black magic. You're on the threads of kinship.
Seems agitated today. I believe a recent vision presses upon her. She and a few of our...
Brother Cardoza, Sister Rosewyn requests your presence on the terrace. It's about the Heretic Archive. She wants you to take it.
Yes, very good. Tell Sister Rosewyn I'll be right there. I need to finish one first, before this creature's flesh degrades further.
What are they looking for? Bet they'd love to cut me open too.
By the High Oracle.
No, someone has murdered our brethren. Whatever brought you here will be your death.
We will keep that knife away from prying eyes when you outsider can't help you. We've been waiting for you. What have you done? We'll burn that blasphemous arm off your... Oh no, my sister! My sister! The overseers will use the sacred music to cut you. We will burn out that black eye. Did you think you could walk just another... You will die like the rest of the witches here.
I can take a look at this with a silvergraph projector. If the oracular order really can see the future, then this silvergraph plate will tell me what I need to know. What do we have here?
Someone is asking for trouble over there.
But strictures, what the? Looking for a fight.
You're not supposed to be here. You're so dead. I'll cure the world from the likes of you.
There shouldn't be anything on this part of the mountain. Shindere North Quarry. That's where the eyeless are getting into the void. I should keep the silvergraph plate with me.
End of the road! No! I know an agent of the outsider when I see one. How dare you! Keep trying! She's bleeding! Finish her! I smell heaven.
Here! You're gonna pay for his death!
I'll perform rites over your corpse, blasphemer. I'll kill you for that.
Escape!
Hey, you! Come here! You aren't going anywhere!
There's a darkness at the center of all things. It'll change you if you think about it too much, but it's always there. It waits for you. When I was in hiding, I tried to forget everything that I was. Now I aim to keep my promise to a dead man, someone who meant the world to me. Sometimes I still hear Dowd's voice echoing through the metal of this miserable knife. This is the strangest, most important thing I've been through, and that's saying a lot. There's a mining complex on Shindere Peak, somehow so obscure that most people don't believe it exists. That mad cult lives there, protecting the one place that can bring me face to face with the outsider himself. Years ago, I heard Dowd talking about the Void, a fear that grips your throat, bends your spine, but I can't turn away now. What will we have left if the outsider's gone? His name might be lost to the Void, but tonight, I'll find out if he can still bleed. This is the place. Shindere North Quarry. It shouldn't exist, but from what I can see, this place is real. At least for now.
Here, the Void is closest to the surface of reality, breaking through and spilling out all the fear and power the Abbey of the Everyman tries to hide. You have uncovered more than most. What you do now will change the world.
You again. You know, I used to wonder if you'd speak to me. I almost wanted it. Every street kid, every desperate wretch pushed to the edge. They all wanted you to speak to them. Why didn't you? Why me, now? You know I'm here to end this. You and this disgusting cult.
People have come to this place for centuries wanting many things. To elude death, to seek forbidden knowledge. They are never satisfied no matter how much they take. Not even the dead find peace here. You will find another relic of the cult's heart. A piece of whatever God came before my time. You will find the people who murdered me. When I knew them, they had names and ambitions. Now, they wander this place, their minds snared up with terrible secrets, keeping hidden the unspeakable ritual that made me what I am. Deep in the Void, they put a knife to my throat and tore my name away. You have found the knife. Maybe you can find my name in the black viscera of this place, if you care to look.
Why are you telling me this? What do you want?
We both know how a mob can justify a murder to themselves. Who I was or what I wanted never mattered to the cultists here. I will not speak to you again. The next time we meet, you will be face to face with what was done to me all those years ago. Your mind echoes with everything that Dowd wants you to do. But I am here to say that you have a choice, Billy Lurk.
Where is everyone? I hate this place already.
You've had that coming and you know it.
How will you find wisdom when you ignore the simplest tenets? Seek no solace in mundane things, cast aside. Price is high.
No mercy! You ratbag!
Why do they look like that? What goes on here?
I saw you hasten from the library yesterday.
Under its gaze, I sat.
We are truly fortunate to experience the passage of Envision twice in one day.
I read that Envisioned can't communicate with us anymore, can they? Or can they only see what's in the void?
In Witness by Stone, Nozaku posits that Envisioned can see us, but choose not to speak. They have loftier matters to ponder when they walk the void.
One day, if I'm lucky enough to hear the call and become Envisioned, I'll still acknowledge eyeless like us.
So you say, but they never do.
Companions, guardians of the ritual hold. All of you have appointed yourselves to a better existence, lifting up from the muck and the dank warrens of the ignorant, of society. You see the world for what it is, discontent with illusions. Only you see the truth.
I've seen better days.
Let us remember why we are here and the importance of our work. Thousands of years ago, we took a wretch from the streets, beaten and discarded, and blowing upon the embers we found there.
Inside. The ritual hold. Meeting the outsider face to face. His black eyes.
It's been a part of me since this all started. It's cold. Dead. But it still sees. I can see everything. The void. Like looking under the waves and into the sea. Been drowning at the heart of the void. He's here. I can feel it.
Inside the walls.
Look at you. This is what the Abbey tried to hide. This is what the eyeless want to know about. I'm at the center of the void itself. And you're not even some kind of horror I need to face down and fight. You're at my mercy. But you've always been at the mercy of bad people, haven't you? You said I had a choice. Well, I'm here to make it. I've seen what you wanted me to see, you black-eyed bastard. It doesn't change a thing.
I see each moment of my life.
This is how it ends. This is how it always ends.
I see. There are no choices left.
It's done. You've cut away the knot at the center. The rest will fall to pieces. The world will finally change.
The world might change, but we won't. Killers never change. What happened is what had to happen. Maybe it's not fair, but I can't think of much that is. I know the guilty never get what they deserve. I know the black-eyed bastard never did. But with that knife in his heart, I've evened the score. He died for the people twisted by his magic, the cults, witches, and killers. For all the madness and chaos they caused. For Dowd, for me. And after all this, I'm still just a murderer. There's so much doubt, but there are some things I know are true. The outsider is no more, and with that, the world will change in ways none of us can know. But the void is still there, echoing just beyond what you can see, and there's no one left to say who will and won't be touched by its magic.
If this video guide was helpful, please smash that like button so that more achievement hunters like you guys can get the guides they deserve and get back on track to 100% completion. If there is any game suggestions that you want 100% completion guides of, please leave them down in the comments below and smash that subscribe button so that you can get notified when I release them. And I'll see all of you guys on your next achievement hunt.